Next, we got the pretty much the schedule for Disney Plus in 2021 coming at you. Things subject to change, just because that's what happens. But this is what we have so far. In January, the first thing, and it's already out, by the way, is Marvel Studios Legends. It already debuted it. The first episode, I believe, was about Wanda Maximoff. And this is basically a recap show. It's a recap show for anybody who is barely getting into the MCU, and it's going to recap everything about every character from the beginning to their appearance to now. So that way you're caught up, basically, and you can jump into the new movies in this new Phase 4 or 5, whatever the fuck we're on now. That's all it is. For anybody who's a fan, I mean, you can watch it, but basically me, I don't give a shit about this. I've already seen the movies. I know the stories. Whatever.
Several times.
Moving on, the next show, we have WandaVision. It debuts next week, I believe on Friday or Thursday, something like that. And possibly 2 episodes in one fucking day debuting. They already gave 3 episodes to all the critics.
That's on the 15th, right?
Yeah, on the 15th. When is that, Friday or Thursday?
I'm about to check that out right now. Friday, actually.
Friday. It debuts on Friday.
Next week on Friday.
We're going to get possibly 2 or maybe 3 episodes to start. That's the rumor. They gave the critics 3 episodes, the first 3 episodes, and everybody is just talking highly phenomenal about it. They say it's like nothing you've ever seen. It's not like any of the movies. This is brand new. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
If you've never been a geek, it's brand new.
You're gonna say that you're basically gonna be like, what the fuck? But you're gonna be like, I want to see more.
What the fuck? I want to see more.
Yeah, basically, they're gonna leave you fucking craving more. WandaVision is literally crack for your eyes. It's crack cocaine for your eyes. You're gonna instantly be addicted, and you're gonna be hooked. That's what they're saying. That's
going to be the beginning of the spice, people.
The spice. February, we have the debut of, I'm guessing it's going to be an animated TV show, but this is based on a best-selling children's book called Flora and Ulysses, where a squirrel gets run over by some little girl's dad or some shit like that. And don't quote me on this because I kind of read this. I read the summary, but I didn't care enough to render to lock it in.
This reminds me of like George Costanza, where he runs over a fucking dove or a fucking.
It basically is, yes. A squirrel.
They take it to the veterinary, and
it's the exact same thing. The dad runs over a squirrel. The little girl is sad. They take it to the vet or whatever the fuck, and so now he has to take care of the squirrel. But she realizes that the squirrel develops superhuman powers,
which doesn't happen in real life, guys. Don't go running over fucking squirrels. Your kid is gonna be really sad afterwards.
Look, let me be honest with you. Some of these squirrels, they're fucking, honestly, they're suicidal. No.
Don't do anything for a nut.
No. I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
On Saturdays, I'm driving down these suburbs, fucking smoking a J early in the morning, 6 in the morning, so all these white people are asleep. I'm driving fucking early in the morning on the Saturday through these suburbs, and I'm driving super slow, 5 miles an hour, maybe 10.
People are like honking at you and behind you.
There's no people, there's no traffic. It's 6 in the morning on a Saturday. Everybody's asleep. Okay? So I'm fucking driving.
Apparently everyone is lazy in your town.
And this little fucking squirrel just comes up to the side of the street. Okay? And then it just fucking, I'm driving super slow. It has plenty of time. Plenty of time, my friends, to cross the street. And it waits until the last second to try to run around the street. And I always fucking, I fucking brake super hard.
Isn't that a fucking commercial? Like, they're like, oh yeah, oh.
It's real life, folks. These little bastards are actually suicidal. They hate their lives. They want to end their lives. Just do them a favor. Run over the little fucks. If they run in front of your car, what are you going to do? It was his choice.
All right. So what do you have to say about this fucking Flora and Ulysses fucking thing?
That's it. That's all. Run it over.
That's it. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next one. Fuck squirrels.
No, fuck this one. Anyway. March, we have Raya.
Oh my god.
What do you think? This is a new, is it a Pixar? I don't remember what it was. Illumination, some shit like that. This is Disney's new Raya and the Last Dragon. It looks kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know. What do you think?
I saw it. It looks pretty plain to me, actually. Like, it's somewhere in between. Like, they trying to do like
Kubo. They're trying to do like Kubo, right?
Yeah, like Kubo or like
Kubo, the 10 strings.
Yeah, or something like Asian, but not really Asian, or they're trying to be in between the lines or some shit like that. It looks pretty plain to me. If it's Pixar, is it Pixar or is Disney? Well, they're the same thing, right? Pixar and Disney?
It's Disney. It's Disney.
It's Disney. I don't know if it's going to be that good, honestly. They need to work a lot more. I don't know when this is going to come out, but if it's going to come out this year...
In March.
Oh, that's not going to be good. It's not going to be good.
All right. Also in March, we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
That looks pretty fucking good.
It looks amazing.
It looks pretty fucking good. It's one of those things, like, if you're not, like, a complete nerd and you like action, this is your shit right here. This is, like, you still like sports, and you still like a jock with a fucking belly. Like, you're gonna like this shit. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, I like that shit. That's the shit I like.
There's this one scene where you see the Falcon and the sun's behind him, and that is, like, one... Excuse me, because you're tired.
I thought you were doing special effects.
No, for real. That is 100%. That is 100% taken straight from the comic books. I mean, it's just like ripped right out of the comic book pages. I mean, this looks good.
Yeah, it's good, man. More special effects. Okay, what's the next one?
Next, we have somewhere between March and May, we're going to get Monsters at Work, which is a sequel spin-off show. It's a TV show. It's going to be a CGI TV show for kids, and it's a sequel to Monsters, Inc., where I'm guessing they're going to still talk to, what was that little girl's name? Booze? They're going to talk to Booze. Maybe she's old. I don't know. Maybe she's 16.
What was her name again? Boo. I thought you said booze, and I was like, yeah, booze. Wait, sequel? They did a second. Like, they were in college.
They did a prequel. This is a sequel, but it's a TV show. It's going to be episodes.
Yeah. That's true. But they're doing it for kids, though? Come on.
Yeah. The movie was for kids to begin with, you ass.
No, it's not true.
It was never for you.
Really? That sucks. All these posters.
Then also sometime between March and May, we're going to get the Mighty Ducks, the Game Changers, with Emilio Estevez returning as fucking the coach. And I got to say, I know you didn't, but I did. I fucking grew up with these movies, and
I sure didn't.
I'm excited. The Mighty Ducks were good, wholesome kid movies. And even back then, they included all sorts of races in the team. So there's no need for all these social justice warriors coming out and attacking this fucking movie. Because even back then, from the very beginning, that movie was woke as fuck. Okay? There was a black kid, there was an Asian kid, there was all sorts of kids in that fucking movie. So shut the fuck up.
Okay, so you know what fucking movie I enjoyed? And once you explained that, I was like, oh, I know the movie that he's explaining, Kicking and Screaming, with Will Ferrell. Like, it was a soccer fucking movie, and I was, like, in Mexico when I was growing up, and I was like, that's...
No. You shut the fuck up. No, this is Mighty Ducks. That's the way it's always been called. You're fucking up. Moving on.
By the way, Laredo has no ice, and this guy's never played hockey. But okay.
It doesn't matter. We believe in stories that Disney fed us as kids.
Yeah, we do.
Coming in May, we're going to have the Loki show, which is going to follow the alternate version of Loki.
Yes! I totally fucking thought about that too. Dude, I'm sorry I'm ruining this, but I totally saw the fucking trailer, and I thought about the guy who fucking fell off the fucking plane, and I was like, that was him!
Yeah.
That was fucking Loki!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I got really excited. Oh, god damn! That was awesome.
This show is going to follow the alternate reality version of this isn't our Loki. This is not the Loki who got killed by Thanos.
Nope.
Fucking him to death. No, that Loki is dead. Our Loki that we love, he's dead. This is a Loki from a split timeline, from an alternate reality, who got the cube and escaped early. He didn't learn the lessons that he learned after that movie. He didn't regret the things. He didn't become good. He didn't become good like our Loki. This Loki is still bad. He's still a piece of shit.
Yeah. Think about yourself when you were a kid and you decided not to drink that much, and then you started a good life. You got married and everything. But if you didn't do that, you're Loki now.
Yeah. So he's still a piece of shit. And now he's back in the past, and he's going to start meddling. Well, not meddling, but basically interfering with human history.
Mm-hmm.
And from the trailer, there's a lot of things that they show in the trailer. He's in Asia with some fucking Mongols. He's like here and there. There's like some time police. Some time police are going to capture him. These are like I don't know what they're called, but they're the TVB or TVM. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't remember, but I know about that. Oh, what's his name? The guy with the broken nose? Owen Wilson? Oh, yes, that guy.
Mr. Alfred Wilson will be in the fucking movie. He's going to be in the Anyways, he's going to be in the fucking show. There's going to be... They took this thing straight out of the comic books. When Loki runs for president in the comic books, that shit's in the fucking trailer when he's all like, well, what did you expect? And he looks just like when he ran for president in the comic books. I don't know where they're going with that, but that's a cool...
That's going to be badass.
But they took that from the comic books.
It's like Trump and that fat and dumb.
Okay, so moving on. The biggest thing that I have where he is interfering with human history is there is a man named only, and this isn't a real name because no one exists. This is an alias that he gave. His name is B.D. Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And in the
1970s.
1970s.
I think
this
so,
man, B.D. Cooper, robbed a bank.
Mm-hmm.
He went to an airport. He took over. He hijacked in a fucking airplane. He told him to fly him over to fly me over to Washington State or some bullshit. And he told them the whole time the police were after him, they knew, and he had hostages, and they took him all. They were following him, and so he told the airplane, drive me to fucking to Canada and shit, and they were flying him over the fucking Pacific Northwest and this airplane, and he put on a parachute. And he fucking jumped out of the plane with the money. And he was never seen from again.
Ever again. I think he was on Unsolved Mysteries, right? Wasn't he?
No, yes, it's Unsolved Mysteries. It's one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. Who was this guy? Did he survive? I mean, they found some of the money in the forest.
Wait, what was his name again? BD what?
That's the name he gave cops when he had hostages, and when the way he got away into the airplane and everything. He told him, my name is B.D. Cooper. I want a fucking ride to the airport. I want an airplane that's going to take me here and there. And he got on a parachute and he jumped out of the fucking plane in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the fucking night or whatever the fuck with the money. And they never found him ever again.
That is a great fucking story. That's crazy good, dude. And I'm glad they implemented that.
We don't know if he died, and the money's just somewhere out there, lost in the Pacific Northwest with the fucking Bigfoot in the mountains somewhere. Or we don't know if he actually got away and got plastic surgery and fucking is living as a millionaire somewhere. Like, nobody knows. This is an unsolved mystery. And this is the last description of what he looks like right down here. This is what B.D. Cooper looked like. That's the name. It doesn't exist. The FBI searched. There's no such name. He made it up. He told the cops his name was B.D. Cooper. It's not. We don't know who he is.
It was so easy back in the day to just...
Yeah, back then.
Fuck with everything.
Yeah, there was no cameras in every corner and shit like that.
That was so awesome.
Dude, you can't fucking do anything. Then they know it's you, motherfucker, who fucking jacked off last night in your mother's bathroom.
They know everything.
They know everything nowadays. Anyways.
Yeah, 1971.
Yeah, 1971.
November 24, 1971.
So wow. We're seeing the Loki show, and we see these clips and these scenes.
That is awesome.
I swear to God, they're going to say he is B.D. Cooper.
Yes!
He gets out of the airplane with the money, and then Thor, and...
That is so cool, dude.
And he's never heard from again.
When I saw the trailer, I was like, you guys are doing your job, man. You guys are good, man.
Oh... Kevin Feige, this is for you.
Salute.
Oh, man, that's so fucking the shit, dude. Okay, moving on from the Loki show. In the summer, who knows when, we're going to get Marvel's What If show. It's an animated TV show, and it basically shows alternate realities. Like, we're going to get to see T'Challa. Instead of Star-Lord being picked up by... Yondu and his crew, it's going to be fucking T'Challa who gets picked up, and he becomes Star-Lord.
Oh,
we're going to see, instead of Captain America becoming Captain America, it's Peggy Carter who becomes Captain America. She gets the super soldier, and she becomes Captain Britain.
Are these going to be short cartoons? Yeah, like 20 minutes or something like that?
30 to an hour, I imagine.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an alternate reality, just showing you what if this happened instead of this. That's basically what it's going to be. It's a cool show. I'm excited for it. They're using like a cell shading animation type of shit.
Yeah.
It's still animated, but it looks.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the when we were getting into like really nerdum when we were kids, and like we got to see the Matrix, and then we got to see like the Animatrix, and then we got fucking high. We saw every single one short, and dude, I was so high, and I was like, every single episode was like an hour and a half, but it was like it was like 15 or a minute.
A different perspective and different artists.
Yeah. Oh, that was so good.
This is all going to be the same style, though. But the cool thing is that the voices of the actors the voices are the same actors from the MCU.
Yeah.
So the T'Challa we're going to hear in that episode is actually going to be Chadwick Boseman, and he recorded it before he died. So we're going to get to hear his fucking vocals in an episode of Marvel's What If, and that's fucking badass. Anyways, moving on. Somewhere in the summer, we're also going to get the show Star Wars The Bad Batch, and it's about a bad batch of clone troopers who basically don't have the Order 66 written in their heads, and they kind of think for themselves. They're kind of like the elite and shit like that. It's going to be cool, but it's going to be in the style of the Clone Wars animated series. It's going to look like that.
So 3D all the way.
Yeah, 3D all the way. So that's coming. It should be cool because it's going to be...
I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm going to go back and watch some of the, like animation Star Wars stuff. Like, it was Clone Wars, right? I used to watch fucking Beast Wars back in the day. That was that's way worse than this shit.
I have Beast Wars and I still watch it to this day. It's legit. Anyways,
I saw this.
Sometime in the fall, and we don't know when, we're gonna see the mantle of Hawkeye being passed down to the next generation, and it's gonna be passed down to Kate Bishop, and this is that actress. What's her name? Help me out here.
Haley Steinfeld, something like that.
There you go.
Something like that. Seinfeld. Not Seinfeld, but like Seinfeld or something like that.
She was in the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah, she was good, dude. She was
She
good.
will be our new Hawkeye. When we get the new Avengers movie, which will be years from now, and I'm sure it's going to be called Young Avengers, she's going to be the new Hawkeye in the movie. And this is him training her, passing the mantle so that she could become the next Hawkeye. It's going to be good. I know a lot of people don't like this character. Me personally, fuck Hawkeye, fuck Black Widow. They're not superheroes. They're just human beings with guns. I mean, really? You can't take on the Hulk and anybody who shoots lasers and shit. Realistically, you're going to fucking die. You just have a bow and arrow and a fucking gun. You can't do nothing. But it's comic books. We want to be relevant. Hawkeye, here we are. Whatever.
I don't know, man. Like it, because like the whole Ronin guy, like that was I wish they would develop that character a little bit more.
They didn't. The people back from the dead, so he's not Ronin anymore.
That's the thing.
All right, moving on. Sometime in the fall, we will also get Miss Marvel. Have you seen this shit? This trailer?
Steinfeld. Oh, she's so Jewish. I was trying to get her name right, but yeah. Haley Steinfeld. Oh my God, she's so Jewish. All right.
Have you seen the Miss Marvel trailer?
No.
Probably not.
No.
So start watching it while I'm talking. Because the people at home don't have fucking time to sit here and listen to your fucking bullshit. Anyways.
Or yours.
So Miss Marvel is coming sometime in the fall. Yeah, my bullshit. It's coming sometime in the fall, and it's going to feature this little girl, Kamala Khan. She's an Inhuman, and she's going to get superpowers. And obviously...
Wait, what is she?
She is going to be the first... What is it?
No, but like, she has like stretch...
Yes, she's basically Mr. Fantastic.
Okay.
She's basically Mr. Fantastic, and she's like the first Pakistani American superhero being introduced
nice.
to the Marvel universe. And it's all about the show's going to be all about family and her dealing with her family and learning that she has powers and things like that.
Well, it's going to be Kumail Nanjiani. Actually, he's going to be a god.
What?
Kumail Nanjiani is going to be the first Pakistani superhero because he's going to be a god. This is going to like that, right? Yeah.
But this show. This is the first, whatever. This show will lead on to the Captain Marvel 2 movie. Captain Marvel 2. She's going to feature in that movie. I don't know in what regard or how so, but they said that she will. That's coming in the fall, and it'll be good.
Man, where were these brown people when we were growing up? Honestly.
I know, right? They were in the fields, picking your grapes.
All
the cows.
All the strawberries and
your hamburgers and double cheeseburgers and your fucking french fries so you can fucking live and eat and cleaning your bathrooms and shit. That's where we were, motherfucker. We were taking the jobs nobody else wanted to. Because you know what? We don't fucking take Social Security or welfare. We fucking work for a living.
You know what?
Bitches.
You're right. You're right. I've never done that shit.
We work for a living.
We work, bitch.
We earn our money. We don't fucking ask for handouts.
And then when we get old, we buy beer and we talk online, bitch.
And we get high.
Yeah.
Because that's the American way.
Yeah, exactly. Then you retire.
God bless John Wayne.
John Wayne.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Welcome to Texas. Of that shit. Coming December, we're gonna get the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh my god! So you saw the fucking like after credits thing?
Yeah, the after credits scene.
Damn, bro! I was like, what's gonna happen?
Down there, he kills that fucking guy who I guess took over Jabba after Jabba died.
He got fat, by the way.
And he got fat because when you're king. And you're just fucking bitches and giving orders. That's all you do is eat. That's all you do is eat.
You eat and fuck,
and you
bro.
You fuck and you get fat. Anyways, he kills him and he stands on the throat. And so I guess in the new book of Boba Fett, we're going to get a fat Boba Fett being the Lord of the Underground.
The Lord of the Underground?
Yeah. He's gonna be the new Hutt. He's gonna be the new syndicate in fucking Tatooine. It'll be interesting to see where they go with this show.
So yeah,
it makes me wonder: does that mean that the Mandalorian season 3 we won't see it until next year, until 2022?
I don't know. That would be so fucked up if we don't see.
I don't think we are. I honestly do not think we're getting a Mandalorian season 3. I think the Book of Boba Fett is going to take place instead of the Mandalorian season.
That'd be cool though too. Because, like, if it's, like, anything like a Western, like this spaghetti Western, like, that would be so fucking cool if it's like, we don't give a fuck, this is going to be a new story, a new line. And I'll be like, I'm down. I want to watch this shit.
It'll be interesting to see where they take this character,
Yeah.
This is all new. There's been no history. Like, as far as we've known in canon, he was dead, and all of a sudden he's alive. So these are going to be brand new stories that we've never even heard of. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. It's like every single episode of this fucking show has been a Western. So,
and as long as Kathleen Kennedy is not involved, I don't see why this would not be any good.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm just saying.
As long as Kitty, fuck that bitch.
As long as she's not involved, I don't see how this thing is gonna suck.
No, but yeah, like, fucking, like, I would fucking love to see the rest of this shit. It's fucking, it looks really good. When I saw the last, I mean, like, if it wasn't enough, Luke Skywalker was up there, and then I was like, oh, that was great. And then I saw Boba Fett, and he's like, fuck you, I'm the new king here. And I was like, oh, shit! Dude! What the fuck? This is awesome! Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm hyped up, and this is good. This is the shit that, like, real fucking Star Wars fans love.
And
yes.
And whether you want to believe it or not, George Lucas is working with them. I promise you.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
They're talking, man.
Favreau is probably be like, hey, man, so what do you think about what we done? And he's like, oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. And, like, he's been in the...
Maybe you can add this to it or change this one little thing. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
By the way, what is that? What is Kathleen doing? Oh, they're putting clothes on Chewbacca. What a dumb bitch. They're putting clothes on Chewbacca. What a dumb bitch.
Hey, if you like shit like this, check out the full podcast on the link to the right. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay tuned for our weekly podcast. Peace.